Welcome back to Sports on Tap. I'm your host, James Laney, with my co-host, Kyle Johnson.
What's going on?
And my other co-host, Ryan Fahey.
Gentlemen, let's get it.
So before we get started today, don't forget that we are on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. My co-hosts are mocking me, but please go follow, subscribe, like, and share.
And guys, also, hit that bell. Get notified when we post.
Let's switch over to... I don't have as clean as a transition.
I'm like, come on,
I'm
give
trying
me
to think of
something,
something,
dude.
but just straight up, Celtics have been playing well. Young guys playing well. Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum.
My boy 8 Mile.
Is Jaylen Brown better than Jayson Tatum?
Oh my, okay, I'm taking this. Kyle, when you brought this as a topic suggestion up, if I could have punched you through the phone, oh my God, I would have. Now, listen, I'll give you this. In the long run, Jaylen Brown might end up being the better consistent player, like all around consistent player. But Tatum is going to be the superstar.
Oh, I agree.
Now listen, Tatum is already better than Jaylen Brown at that point, but Jaylen Brown's going to be a better all-around basketball player in my heart. Might be one of Danny Ainge's best picks, to be completely honest with you. But Jayson Tatum is going to be the better player in general. This is how I know that they know this already. Jaylen Brown last week couldn't miss a shot. Also, couldn't miss a shot yesterday either. He was on fire.
Dude's been wet.
Couldn't miss a shot all week. And in that Detroit Pistons game, who do they go to for the final shot? Jayson Tatum.
Of course.
We know why? Because he's the guy. He's the dude. But
I agree.
there is no... I don't think... Jaylen Brown, like I said, better all-around player at the end of the day when the career's done. But Jayson Tatum's going to be the superstar.
You know what the one thing I think Jaylen Brown has over Tatum now in a
The dog mentality.
No, if it is more mental, I think he does have a more dog mentality, and I think Jaylen Brown is more of a leader than Tatum.
150%.
I think that's why they're a good duo, because they're both really talented. Great duo. I think they're going to be one of the best duos in the league at one point.
I think they both make All-Stars this
I think
year.
I agree, but hold on. Let me get through.
No, they're one of the best duos right now already.
True.
Statistically.
Just wait till they're in their prime. But I think they work so well together is because they both know their role. Where Tatum's like, he's the superstar and he's trying to take on some more leadership, but it's like, yeah, Jaylen Brown kind of understands how to be the leader. He knows how to do that, but he also knows how not to overstep and be like, I'm the superstar. It's like, no, I'm the second guy here. I'm the Scottie Pippen to Jayson Tatum.
I don't even think I'd go that far, because this.
But you know what I mean? Like it's not so much a 1 and a 2. It's more of or A and B. It's like a 1A B. You know what I mean? It's like
a 1A 1B.
Yes, but I think it's weird because I think Tatum is more the superstar, where I think Jaylen Brown is definitely got that more dog in him. But I think he's more the leader on and off the court. Yeah. Because if you look at the difference how they play, just look at their not even scores or statistics. Look at their mentality in their face, like their facial features. It's just expressions. I mean. Yeah, like their
features. Their facial features.
Just check them out. Just check them out. No.
The cheekbone here is a key piece to being a leader on a team.
No, but like when Tatum has
that fucking jawline.
No, but like when Tatum has a great play, he just kind of like, yeah, and just goes back. When Jaylen Brown has a great play, he's high-fiving everyone. He's yelling. He's like, get out of my face. He's
exactly.
Like, he's got more of a Kevin Garnett, like, not to that extent, but like,
right.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I know. I like James. I get what you're saying.
Where Tatum is just like,
so
he's silent killer, and
so
Jaylen Brown's more in there.
Yes,
I really think it's an interesting question, because if you look at, obviously I'm a big stats guy. Stats this year, they're almost fucking identical. And I get where like 7-8 games in, like this is gonna change. But 26 points for Jayson Tatum, 27 points for Jaylen Brown, 4.5 rebounds to 7.5 rebounds. So like, and then I think 4 assists, but steals and blocks are all the same. But yeah, so they're it's a really interesting question, because like Jaylen Brown has taken a lot more consistent steps than Jayson Tatum has as far as progression. And mind you, I know Tatum's younger. I know Jaylen Brown had an extra year to do so. But like Jaylen Brown every year has gone from like, okay, good to really good to great. And now it's like all-star level player. While Jayson Tatum, like he's just it's been very consistent. And the thing is with Jaylen Brown is I don't know his ceiling. And it's one of the big reasons I disagreed wholeheartedly with the James Harden to the Celtics take,
Yeah, especially
Because
if he's playing like this.
This is
no
what
wonder why we didn't want to trade him.
This is what I was thinking, is because, and you made an interesting point, or somebody said it. Wait till they get to their primes. These guys aren't even in. These guys aren't even in their primes. Like James Harden is in his prime. I get that. I get
James
what
Harden's
we have.
31.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's
Yeah,
at the
like
tail
Tail end of his prime, exactly.
I understand what like James Harden could bring, but to break up these two, I think they could be the best duo in the game in the next 3-4 years.
I agree wholeheartedly.
And it's like, I don't know, to say one is better than the other. I think they're two very complementary pieces to one another.
It's funny. Yes, I agree with that right there. They feed off each other very well. Because like you were saying last night, like, oh, Jaylen Brown, I think could be the better player. But then it's like
right now,
as
in that moment.
No, but listen,
yes, it could have been.
But that's the thing. It was funny because in that moment, Jayson Tatum had 22 at the half and Jaylen Brown had 9. So it's like,
and then Tatum ends up 40-piecing your statement. That's just it. Just,
but then look at the other. Yeah,
no,
but Jaylen Brown the other night had a 40. Like, but it's just it's weird because they don't both go off the same night.
See, okay, but which 40-piece looked better? To me, it was Tatum.
Oh, Tatum's the flashier player, but Jaylen Brown.
That's what I mean. Because, like I said, the superstars have that flash to them. Yeah. Jaylen Brown is the epitome of a all-around basketball player.
He's like a better Chris Middleton.
And I like that. Yeah. And like when he goes off or something like that, it's gonna look more like technique-wise, where Tatum is going to Tatum sidestep threes make me feel things. I'm not gonna lie. Every single they're almost always cash, and like when he hit that sidestep 3 over Giannis, bank shot, I don't care. It still went in. I was at work and I screamed.
Middle of Dick's,
middle of Dick's Sporting Goods. I had customers going, "What is happening right now?" I'm like,
"Who's getting mugged?"
I turn around, they're looking at me. I'm like, "He did it over Giannis. He did it over Giannis." Like that's what I was.
I just want to buy a North Face, sir. Can you point me in the direction?
Oh my!
Who is Giannis?
Who? He did what to who?
Do I need to call somebody?
But that's just what it was. Like they both scored 40 points this season. Tatum's looked way more flashy, and Jaylen Brown's looked about as technically sound basketball playing as it could be.
Jaylen Brown is like if I were to build a perfect 2K My Player,
it'd be Jaylen Brown.
You can't max out all the stats, but you can just make
everything
pure consistency.
Everything 85.
That's.
It's
James,
that fly. My one
James,
fly.
your fly has ruined us.
This is a whole,
folks, for those that don't know, I have one fly in the studio, and it's been annoying me for the last couple of weeks. If you know how to get rid of it, let me know.
Somebody call somebody.
Who do I call? Who do I call for the fly?
Dude, he just did like a drive-by.
Oh, he's still there.
He's still flying. He's on Taysom Hill.
It's going to be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, definitely hit it and then knock down the whole wall.
I was debating on just throwing my arm back, but I'm like, dude, you're just going to look like a fucking idiot. He's going to come falling down.
Hey everyone, James Laney here, founder of Sports on Tap. If you enjoy our content and want to help us grow, there's an easy way you can do that. All you're going to want to do is go on any of our social media accounts, hit this link to our website, then click the Listen Here button, then go over to the Support button. Then you're going to have a few options for how much you'd like to donate a month. Then you're going to fill out your information down below, hit the support button. Any and all contributions will be appreciated and go directly towards the podcast to help us grow.